Hello, all you movie lovers and movie fans all across the world, especially all my superhero and comic book nerds just like me. Welcome back to my reaction channel with me, actor, director, and writer Kenny K. And today I am continuing my journey with X-Men 97, watching episodes 7 and 8. But before we get into it, if you are new here, I want to remind you all to please hit the like, subscribe, and notification bell down below, and check out the artwork in the back on the social media platforms, as well as the links in the description. Now, I'm not going to spend too much time on the recap because I just want to get into it. I can't wait. So where we left off is that it seems like my favorite, or one of my favorite X-Men, of course, has... You know what? I don't even want to say it. I'm still in the denial stage. He can't be dead. He just can't be. So I'm just going to say that my favorite Cajun is just going to take a time out. I mean, especially in comic books and superhero lore, we all know that nobody ever actually stays dead. Speaking of which, it seems like Professor X is going to come back to Earth, and it's going to go down. Not to mention, a certain goddess who can control the weather seems to have her powers back. And it looks like it's all due to a sinister plot, if you know what I mean. So I'm looking forward to Professor X uniting back with his kids again and getting this team back together and fight whatever this is. Got my notebook ready, so I'm going to give you some professional feedback at the end of the episodes. So just a reminder, if you catch me looking down a few times, I'm just jotting some notes. Alright, you guys, so here we go. X-Men 97, episodes 7 and 8. Alright, now for all of you that have been with me on this journey, you know, I don't skip the intro. We do this together. Damn it. It also helps me sync up the audio with the video. Little trick there. There he is. One of my top 3 faves. And if you've been paying attention to the other videos and the other feedback I've given, you know who my top 3 X-Men are. Come on, come together. To me, my X-Men. No, I don't want to see it. No, I don't want to see this. It can't be. It can't be. Denial right here. I like that Kurt is
Yet he moved through his life as a force
giving the sermon.
who believed better times lay ahead. Gambit had endless faith in potential. Such were the cards, he'd say.
Such were the cards. I'm going to start saying that.
How could Remy, so tuned to potential, fail to see how his sins had made him into a hero?
That's how you give a eulogy. I agree 100%.
How could she not be here? He saved all of us.
Rogue's not there?
Grief's a lonely war. Rogue's gotta figure it out on her own.
She's probably grieving the hardest.
You were spared witnessing.
Jeez. She's in the anger stage. There's nothing you guys can possibly do to her, especially with the way she's feeling. Oh! It's Ross? General Ross is here.
We're Henry Gyrick and Bolivar Trask.
Thought your kind were the good guys.
Shut up.
War between humans and mutants. And if scared voters see me helping your kind...
Oh, boo-hoo, Kelly.
After losing Storm, the thought of having something of a sister was comforting.
None of that matters right now.
Storm's on her way back.
For every mutant still out there who's watching these images, they need hope.
Well, come together.
And let's go remind the world that times like these are when dreaming matters most.
That's what I'm saying. Look at that. Look at that beautiful team. And look at this once beautiful world. At least Scott's back in charge now. Not that Magneto was bad, but, you know.
Everyone wants to be a survivor, but when you actually see one fresh off the belt, a survivor is the last thing I'd want to be.
That's deep. Can we have a little respect with that camera? Thank you. Thank you.
Would you like that?
Please.
Hey. Look like... No way.
Stand down, Rogue.
Ah! It's my favorite Avenger.
Tell me what America's top cop is doing all the way out here.
America's top cop.
I'm hoping to use Gyrick to get our hands on Bolivar Trask.
But remember, looks like Mr. Sinister has something to do with it too.
Once I get the thumbs up, I'll lead my team to Mexico to apprehend Gyrick.
Your team?
That you stand with mutants. Unless you don't now.
Gotta do this by the
Oh,
book,
come
Rogue.
on.
Right now, my hands are tied.
You won't be needing this.
Fine. Cap is more than just his shield. I mean, he could just go get it.
You think there's really gonna be a war?
My foster parents called this morning asking the same thing.
Oh, that's nice. She still keeps in touch with them.
Look what happens when we don't hide. When we shove it in their face.
You still shouldn't have to. How is it shoving it in their face? You're just trying to live peacefully.
Perhaps the professor's vision for the future was too nearsighted, and begging for your tolerance was our first mistake.
That's a lot coming from Beast.
Now forgive me. I dare not waste any more of your tolerance, Miss Tilby.
Man, this is hard to see Hank like this. You don't usually see a side like that. So much grief, man.
Now this can't be right. This ain't no jail. This is a damn resort.
I mean, if that's jail, what crime do I have to commit? Dude, she can squash you like one of those bugs.
Different than when I died in that shuttle crash? Or when I sacrificed myself to the sun, or Dark Phoenix?
Yeah, see? She didn't stay dead.
You always came back.
All these people have to come back. Is that Emma Frost?
I've always done well. Under pressure.
I get it, because she can turn her skin into diamonds.
Trask created Master Mold, i.e. all of this is literally his fault, i.e. we can't trust him.
Well, trap or not, it's the only lead you have, and you have to go there.
Non-alcoholic spritzers will be available for you and your friend.
Thanks, Jimbo.
This is where this dude lives? My God.
You got this, okay? We go in, charm with small talk, and...
I'm a mutant.
A lot of, especially young people, can relate to this.
Your father and I agreed. It was your secret to tell. A mother knows, Roberto.
I hope all of you that are struggling can find inspiration in this scene.
What do you mean, keep it private?
Honey,
Hey,
shareholders
you just
are
ruined it.
rattled by anything
Oh, of
we
course, come
provided,
on.
Especially
Shareholders.
after this awfulness. They can't know we have a mutant in the family.
Way to go from good news to bad news.
Aye, sister. How do you feel now?
Dia de los Muertos? So I guess it's late October, early November.
Remy's dead. But that don't mean I'm ready to accept it.
So now she's in a guilt stage. Oof. She's finally letting it out, trying to accept. You still have family, Rogue. You're not the only one who lost someone. Who's this?
Surprise.
Oh, for real? Well, that's one character I wouldn't mind seeing... Well, not seeing again, I should say. Hope he don't come back to life.
Praise be, they're never out of diet.
So your whole security system requires the drink of a vending machine. And of course, Morph's gonna drink it. Are these like those new super sentinels?
We're gonna have to save this dirtbag from himself, aren't we?
That's gotta be hard.
What about Mr. Sinister?
He's building a new type of sentinel.
Yeah.
Worse than what we saw in Genosha.
You want redemption? Help us get the real bad guy.
Yeah, it's not gonna be that easy.
I have nothing.
Same sugar.
Whoa.
Vogue, what have you done?
What we all wanted to do.
Is this who we are now?
You know, for a second I thought her letting him go wasn't real or something. I thought it was like a thought in her head. That's why I didn't react much. Oh, okay. Oh, that's freaky.
What in the heaven?
It's Linda Blair.
He put Rogue down with one hit. We can't pull our punches. X-Men, take him down.
I agree with Scott. Pietro, where did you come from? Oh, of course. Damn it, Morph, you tricked me. Alright, he's gonna say that each time. That would just motivate me more to put him down. Because that's gonna get annoying. Alright, OP. Stop saying that. Jeez.
How does it feel to be abandoned by the future?
Wow. Hello. Who's arrived? Who's here? That Cable?
What the hell are you doing here?
Say hello to your boy.
You X-Men don't stop him, there won't be much of a future worth living in.
Sinister's working for someone worse?
You should have waited until rollout and overwhelmed them.
I don't think I'm familiar with this villain.
My techs repaired a damaged alien satellite the X-Men used to chat with their allies, the Shi'ar.
Does he know he's coming then? Because there goes the element of surprise if that's the case.
Our merry band of muties have been selling the world a very big lie.
Who is this dude? Alright, he's got telekinetic powers. Magneto's still alive. Is Gambit still alive then?
Simply listen and obey. You were born for this.
Who is this dude? Hope I get some answers in the next episode. So the stakes just got higher. New villain, unfamiliar territory. Alright. Episode 8. Here we go. Come on, guys. You're humming along with me too. I know you are. Damn you, Morph. Got me all hyped up thinking I saw Quicksilver. The Sentinels really do play a consistent role in this season. I'll never get tired of it. Tolerance is Extinction, Part 1.
I sent Nathan away to give him the best possible future, and it was so horrible he's come back to stop it.
Well, look how strong he is.
Your son came.
Never thought to ask the professor to show me how he did what he did so well. Be a father.
You didn't have to ask, he did it.
His name is Bastian.
I want to hear this.
Each time we attempt to stop the attack on Genosha, we are temporally pulled away from the event.
He knows you're coming then.
He's some type of backup android that Master Mold uploaded into after you took him down.
We need...
Jeez. Frickin' AI, man.
And our empire shall welcome a new emperor, Professor Charles Xavier.
How did they get this footage?
Released by the UN, who now fear the X-Men faked their mentor's death to garner support for mutants.
Wow, of course.
Xavier's assassin, Henry Gyrick, was found murdered in Mexico City today.
Oh, this is not a good look.
Lying Professor Xavier may bring an alien army.
It's funny seeing the towers there since this is taking place in 1997.
Somebody needs to help those poor souls. The X-Men certainly aren't.
Oh, shut up.
I think we both could use some retail therapy.
Oh, I thought he was not going to go with her for a second.
You can help her, Miss Gray.
And please, call me Jean. Kurt.
Yeah, you've earned that.
It's odd. I see her son, and I remember him kicking inside me.
Does it matter if you heard his first cries? If you remember how it felt to hear them?
Listen to Kurt. Listen to the blue elf.
Simply be family. Blood is blood. Family is a choice.
Oh, I hope you're all learning something from this. Blood is blood, family is a choice.
I'm using Bastian.
I was wondering why he's not too upset that Bastian's able to do basically what he's not been able to do for so long. Ugh, I don't want to see an old man in a Speedo. Messed up.
I didn't know.
Freaking net.
I swear.
Using ignorance as an excuse.
Too late for Coco. And apologies.
Didn't recognize you without your camera and microphone, Miss Tilby.
Oof. He's sour.
Now a cyborg variant of the very machines he invented.
How many like him are out there?
Scary.
This is Bastian's childhood home.
Now please, make yourselves at home while I pack.
Okay, this is a little creepy.
Just who is this guy?
I see a child who could hear things.
He's a mutant.
And the boy's father, a school janitor, being infected by something from the future.
Oh, God.
He's descended of every sentinel from Master Mold to Nimrod.
Jeez. Again, OP.
Do not mistake Doom's collusion as indifference to flagrant war crimes.
Victor?
Next time I'll send memos.
Your Sentinel program can't go wide so long as leaders like President Kelly see the X.
Is that Zemo? I'm loving all these cameos.
In 100 years, mutants outnumber humans 10 to 1.
It was supposed to happen. Evolution.
Do these people even know what you're doing to them?
No.
Painted it when he was 16. The final dream, he called it.
That's terrible. Oh, this is like a horror movie.
It imitates.
Kill it. Kill it now. Put her down. I don't care if she's an old lady. Put her out of her misery.
I've recalibrated Cerebro to scan for cyborg brain frequencies like Trask's.
So what's taking so long?
Trask didn't.
Oh my God, is she one of them? They're all going online now. I mean, is there any way to save these people and get this virus or whatever out of them?
We must warn the team.
Don't.
Yes. Oh my God, of course she is.
You'll spoil his surprise.
This is bad.
Surrender, mutants.
I gotta talk to Hank about his taste in women.
She's actually kicking their asses? Wow. He did this to his own mother. My God.
He's turned his entire hometown into...
Nathan, Jean, run!
Writing something down. Whoa! Oh wait, was it Morph again? Always, yeah, of course it was. Always fooling me. You know, this all just tracks back to regular humans hating people who are different. This is just what it leads to. We need you, man. You gotta come back here. That's crazy how he's just kicking ass like that, falling from the sky. Oh my God, I forgot about her. She's pure power. She needs to wake up.
Lady, I got 6 reasons why.
No, mein Freund. 9.
Nice. Oh, freaky. They call his teleportation Bamf for a reason, because he's also a badass mother. Yeah. He's protecting his sister. So not fair. So these things are indestructible. Come on, Professor, where are you? Is he going to show up at the last minute at the end? What's this? Oh, that was so cool. Seeing the teleportation. Oh God, you never tried that before?
You too?
I know.
Oh, I thought Storm was back.
Seatbelt. Nathan, get in the back.
Quit bossing me around.
He's not very good at listening to his parents, is he? Oh, jeez. Still on your ass.
Let's show these toasters why you don't screw with the Summers.
Family effort. Wow. That was pretty sick. There goes your shareholders.
We do not kill mutants. We save them. Stand down.
You kidding me?
Meu filho,
Do what the men say.
Foul. Is Bastian himself? Yes, it is. The mansion's been rebuilt before.
That human wretch let Magneto out. She's lost her mind.
Do you understand the futility of your bleeding heart?
I still don't understand why he shaved him.
Really, I just had the most profound sense of deja vu. Because we always end up in the same ugly place.
Always the same story.
The only sane thought you can have when being chased by giant robots that were built to crush you.
What's Magneto doing there?
Magneto was right.
Enough.
Oh boy. And Professor X isn't even back yet. He's doing something to the magnetic field of the Earth. Spidey! Silver Samurai. Wow. Tend to forget just how powerful Magneto is. Omega Red! Oh, nice. This is why Bastian had him captured. He probably knew he could do this.
Magneto actually did it.
What? Saved our hides?
No. Declared war.
Can only push a man so hard. Oh! Spoke too soon. Oh, well, I guess the mansion would have been damaged anyway. Hello, my children.
I hope that I'm not too late.
To me,
My X-Men. Woo! Ah, awesome, guys. Just awesome. Let me turn this off one moment. Recap some notes, of course, as always, and I will be with you in 2 shakes of a jackrabbit's ass.
Much later.
All right, folks, I just got done watching episodes 7 and 8 of X-Men 97, going over my notes, and you know what? Overall, I just love how we're seeing the broader, wider Marvel universe between seeing other characters, so many. I mean, General Ross, Spidey, and then, of course, Victor Von Doom and Baron Zemo. I like it because it really reminds and shows us that this situation that's going on right now affects the entire planet. And of course, speaking of cameos, I can't forget my favorite Avenger of all, Captain America. And I hope we see him again at least one more time. And if I'm nitpicking here, the only thing I didn't like about it was the voice of Cap. No offense to that actor, but I think my favorite cartoon iteration of Captain America in terms of voice acting has to go to the actor who portrayed him in the Avengers Assemble cartoon. That was a great series. Watch that if none of you have not. I like how in episode 7 we see Scott and Jean getting close and rebuilding their relationship again. And that scene of Sunspot coming out to his mother in episode 7 is great representation for LGBTQ. I mean, I don't understand why parents would get mad at their kids for just simply telling the truth. I mean, as parents, that's what you're entitled to anyway, right? Oh, and going back to voice acting, I really like the voice actor for Cable. It doesn't sound like the same one from the original X-Men series, but funny enough, it sounds kind of like Josh Brolin in Deadpool 2, which I have long seen, by the way, so comment below if you want to see me rewatch those Deadpool movies. So Bastian, this new son of a bitch villain devil himself, and quite a complicated origin story too when you think about it. Well, with Magneto now declaring war with simply one word, enough, which just hits so powerful, and the Professor being back, and Storm not even being back with the team yet. It's going down. I keep saying this. But that's what I love about the X-Men, or just superheroes and reading comic books in general. Not even just with Marvel, with DC. How do you keep telling what is basically the same story over and over again, but just in different ways? And towards the end of episode 8, they flat out tell us this is the same thing that's been happening over and over again. It's nothing different. And the stakes are just so high with this new villain and this, I guess, I don't even know what you call it, what he did to humans and making them super sentinels now. Whatever it is they're infected with and his creation, it raises the stakes because if you're a mutant and you're fighting them, well, do I just flat out kill them? Because I'm going to kill a human being here. So it makes it much, much, much more difficult. I mean, Are the humans that were infected still alive? Magneto shut them down, but does that mean they're also dead as human beings? Well, I'm just going to have to wait and see in the next 2 episodes. But personally, my biggest takeaway between episodes 7 and 8 is when Nightcrawler says, blood is blood, family is choice. And that really gets me on a personal level because in my own life, that has been true. I am blessed to have people in my life that are just so close to me that are not blood related, but because I do anything for them, and they've certainly shown that they do anything for me, that's family right there. So that's my feedback on the acting, the voice acting, and the storytelling as a writer. We got 2 more episodes to go. I can't wait to see how this wraps up. But that's going to do it for episodes 7 and 8 today. Please hit the like, subscribe buttons for me if you have not done so already. That painting that Bastian did with the sentinels and basically the apocalypse of pretty much not just mutant kind, all humankind, was sick to look at. I think I'm going to go do a better painting, a counter painting if you will.